Room makeovers take a while for me to complete because I tend to jump from room to room, making small changes over time instead of just concentrating on a single room and seeing it through until it's finished. And since larger changes usually cost more money, that also has been a factor when it comes to me completing a room in a timely manner. My dining room has been a 7-year process, which also includes a space that I designated as a sitting area within our dining room. And today we're going to tackle styling this area along with addressing some unfinished tasks to make this space look a bit more polished. Since this room is quite large and wasn't really designated as a dining room when we bought our home, I knew I wanted to make this space feel cozy and warm, and I didn't think I could achieve that by painting it white or a variation of white. So I went bold and painted it Benjamin Moore's gravel gray, which looks anywhere from a navy to bluish black to black depending on the lighting, and also serves as a nice backdrop to my artwork. We also added recessed lights along with ripping out the carpet and adding flooring to create a warm and inviting mood to the room. The design for this space is going to revolve around this gorgeous oriental rug I found at a yard sale for only $5. At that same yard sale, I also picked up an oriental runner and a beautiful tapestried ottoman, also for $5 a piece. Slippery. Okay. Oh gosh, it's heavier than it looks. I'm gonna just pick it up. Your side. Right there. I think that should be there. Thank you, babe. My husband's brother gave us this leather love seat when we bought our home, and it's been sitting downstairs for the past few years, not being used. And I think it goes really well with the oriental rug and overall look of the room. I am partnering with HERNEST for this video, and they graciously sent me a couple of chairs for the makeover. These are wool chairs, and I love the modern look to them. They are a beautiful juxtaposition to the leather love seat. Since these are white chairs, I decided to Scotch guard them first. I tested a small part under the armrest just to be sure the color wouldn't change, and after letting it dry, the white still looked white, so I went ahead and sprayed the rest. I sprayed 2 coats of Scotch Guard and allowed them to dry in between coats. I love using Scotch Guard on fabric, but always be sure you read the directions and test an inconspicuous spot before using it. These chairs were easy to assemble and are the coziest chairs to relax in, and they add a touch of modern to my home that I love. HERNEST has given me a discount code to share with my viewers, so if you would like to check out their website, it'll be linked below, and you can use the code TCL20 for 20% off their entire site. And I want to thank HERNEST for sponsoring this video. This paper mache bowl was so easy to create and cost me a fraction of what one this size would cost. I knew I wanted an extra long bowl, so I used pool noodles as my mold. I will link the recipe I used for making the paper mache mixture, along with the other items I used to create this beautiful piece.
Searching for something that ain't lost. Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter. wishing for something better. I try to fix things that weren't broken, misunderstandings and words unspoken. We fall apart, and I won't dare to say, do you feel the same way? Maybe you don't wanna know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you, so maybe I should go. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts. 'Cause I don't wanna waste my time. If we don't feel the same way, then don't pretend that everything's okay. Don't string me along the way you do. Just let me get over you. Maybe you don't wanna know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not in.
I used brown paper inside the bowl to create some height, and then glued the same brown paper over it to give me a surface to glue all of the moss rocks and Spanish moss onto.
Waste my time. No, I don't wanna waste my time. No. Maybe you don't wanna know. You don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you, so maybe I should go. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts. 'Cause I don't wanna waste my time. No, I don't wanna waste my time. No, no, I don't wanna waste my time.
The one thing this console housed that I cannot remove from the space is the router, and while Mr. C and my sons think it's cool looking, I do not. I tried replacing the console with a smaller one, but it didn't quite fit the space either. So for now, the router will sit on this basket until I find just the right piece to take its place. But I knew I had to hide the cords so this area would look a little bit more tidy than seeing them dangling everywhere.
I could sit around and wait all day. You lay easy on my mind, like a candle I just burn away. All we really had this time. All we really had this time. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you. What was it they used to say? Seeking you to find. There is nothing.
I'm waiting for something to change. 'Cause when I'm not here, it's like I'm falling. And I don't know why I feel pain. 'Cause when I'm not here, I keep on falling.